9 days, 3,500 on the dash. 18 races we avoid in the crash. Track competition, but the transit is the test. Rain or the sunshine, we don't ever get to rest. Road hazards lurking, unknowns on the way. We push in the limits in the heat of the day. Tire rack, one lap of America. 3,500 miles, that's endurance in the chest. Tire rack, one lap of America. 18 races deep, we the best of the best. Endurance in the veins. 9 days down, 3,500. One lap of America. Get gone.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to the 2026 TireRack.com One Lap of America. Today you find us at the beautiful Road America here at Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, and we are getting ready for our morning run groups here. We are joined today by we got Brian here with me. Let's do this the right way now, right? Because we can check out our whole scene. So, Brian, we're in a pretty special place. Let's show everybody where we are. So this is where we are, and we have the wonderful staff here at Road America. Very hospitable, very nice, and we are in the control room here as we see everything that's going to unfold. Cars are coming onto pit road now, or not quite pit road, pit out. What we're using. And then we are going to get underway. There's some birds out there, and I mean this setup is pretty sweet. I mean, this is what we get to see today.
Yep.
So we're gonna be able to see all the action here. We've got our parts farm cam out here. So we're gonna bring you all the action today here at Road America. We'll get underway shortly. So after a long transit last night, 780 miles or 680 miles, it felt like 780 miles at times. 680 miles. We have a relatively short one today, don't we, Bry?
We actually have two today.
Oh, we have two.
We have a little shorty of about 45 miles down to Slinger, and then I think we've got a buck to Blackhawk.
Yeah, so not terrible,
Yeah.
but a lot of stuff going on today. And then, of course, today we have our two road course sessions, the time trials, and then we have our autocross.
Yep.
And then we have the oval today.
Yes.
So there's going to be a lot of packing and unpacking, I think.
Couple times.
Yep. So still getting ready to take off today.
Yeah, guys, if you remember when we were the past 2 years when we were at Hedge Hollow, the control room setup.
Yep.
Very similar.
Yep.
To what's here at
Road America.
Road America.
Of course, today of all days, remembering our dear friend Enrique, who used to be a fixture here, and Randy and Jason, of course, are still running in his memory.
Yep.
All right. So, feeling Enrique here with us today,
Definitely.
and missing Al too. Yeah. But there we go. Wait, we can see our timing team is we have our race control is checking that out. So let's
Did you subscribe?
yeah, you
and
have
hit
to
the bell?
subscribe and hit the bell.
Subscribe and hit the bell for all the notifications.
Yep, let's see here. So we can here.
She's getting repeated.
I know
but
she's
listening.
right. She's trying to avoid us. There we go. There we go. She's a star. All right, we are about to go green. Yep, Road America. John Hall's home track. He graduated from Elkhart and used to work at Road America. Oh, very good. Very good.
John Hall knows all.
John Hall knows all. We need to have just a
We need to make t-shirts next year.
right?
John Hall knows
Oh, we haven't been able to use our Vortex. I mean, Randy's just been MIA. All of it. Because he's been charging.
It's the vortex of danger.
He's all charged up.
That's always like to talk to the safety group.
Okay, so
This isn't IMSA.
we have cars out on track now.
How you doing?
Good morning. So we are going to switch over to our partsfarm.com cam. And then as soon as they get underway, we will head off to our timing and scoring screen. And we will be able to check that out. So let's go over here. Let's This is our Parts Farm cam, and we'll, huh, move that one here so we can see everybody. They can see what's going on and exactly what it takes to make an operation. Good morning, Ronnie. Where are you today? Aren't you supposed to be here? Weren't you showing up today? Obviously, one of those bucket list tracks for a lot of people.
Doug Wind also checking in.
Oh man, I miss Doug. There we go. So we'll go back to our cam there and let's obviously it's gonna take some time for people to get around. This is gonna be a long sight and lap. And,
Yes.
and I think as the day goes on, it is also going to be long. So let's
Well, it's like the last cars are just going through the hurry downs and starting into the carousel.
Two exited at 5.
on my way. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's not. I'm not sure how to read that. He said on his way. I wish. Oh, that was a sentence filled with a lot of ups and downs on emotion.
Oh,
What car number was that?
that's a 2. That's
Two.
he went through the crowd. He's trying to keep a charge in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can he do that with you guys? He's probably trying to keep a charge in it because it's such a long. Was it electric cars?
Yes. Yeah. The flag.
The camera room is impressive. I agree.
So when you come on track, it's there. He must have talked to somebody to come up with that idea. Yeah. Whether it was a good one or not.
All righty. So we have Tom O'Gorman. I'm assuming who's going to be running here today.
How many EVs do you have?
We have 2 and 1 hybrid.
And one hybrid. We have two full
Okay.
EVs and then we have a hybrid.
Oh, yeah.
All righty.
Possibility it's only gonna happen one more time.
Yeah.
Because for the record, he has to run full track.
Okay.
Just so they.
All righty, here we go. We're underway. Tom O'Gorman out and away. So let's move over to our timing screen here. And Tom O'Gorman. Next we have Toyota PE, Andrew Brownfield, followed by Chris Mayfield. And then I think that's Rumspringa, followed by the by the hybrid, by the E-Ray.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we'll figure it out. Yep, I remember that, Doug. Come out and do it again. Yep. We've got Bridgestone here. Nice. Hey, Bridgestone, how you guys doing? We'll check it up. He left. Oh well.
This will be the quietest hybrid you've ever seen launch.
Yeah. Super quiet.
Yeah.
There we go. And then we've got
Yeah.
that Whisper Quiet.
They bought that car and then they sent it to Lingenfelter.
Yep.
That'll do the trick.
Salil is driving. Oh, okay. So John Hall, who knows all, apparently knows that Salil is driving. And then we have that Tesla Team PGR out.
EV cars out there. So
There we go. We see our Bridgestone car getting set up with a camera there in our green room. So when their time to go out comes, we'll check in with them and we'll be able to get a good in-car view. And of course, those Bridgestones performing really well this one lap, right? Those RE, what were they?
RE71 RZs.
RE71 RZs.
And we've got 26 competitors
Wow.
running the 71 RZs.
Wow. That is certainly impressive.
Yep.
And even more impressive, and we'll get a shot of it, but where we have that Parts Farm cam set up is on that TireRack.com timing tower there.
Yep.
So
hey guys and gals, I go out this door. And what? Yeah, it's unlocked.
I've only scared Mr. Hopkins once.
Inside the lock.
What the
Yeah.
The last link to where?
to on that range.
You can't get in there.
Oh, got you. No worries at all. I like you people, but
The live stream or the interview?
The interview. No, yes. Let's bring the guest in.
That GT3, they're running 6 cars.
Yeah, we might move up more as the cars get slower. Wow, somebody using all the corners. Here we go. We had Salil running a 228 and then Brownie running a 227.3. And then next up to the line, we should have Mayfield. I see him coming up the hill. And coming across the line with a 236. So about 10 seconds off the pace of everybody else. I think it just comes down to this is such a big track.
There's so many TVs to watch. I don't know
There
which
are.
one to
Well, they should kind of go in order there. And then
Yeah.
you've got a 231.2 by Andy Smedgard. So Toyota off the bat doing well this morning. So certainly something they want to have to catapult themselves up into points. And then we've got that E-Ray with a 236.1, so matching the Evora's time. And then we've got the Tesla with a 232.2. So the fourth fastest here. But what's interesting is that can they make this entire session? Because we've already seen them have to enter the track in a different spot
Yeah.
because they don't want to lose too much charge.
And talking about that, Andrew Brownfield they were worried about running out of gas
Were they?
here because they're running E85
Okay.
and they were actually concerned about running out of fuel in the 3 laps.
Wow.
So
And especially toward the end of the lap, you obviously have that big climb up the hill here. So,
Mhm.
certainly not working to their advantage if that is the case. So hopefully they have their pickup toward the back of that fuel tank at the bottom
where they got Justin the Lion the boot.
with the siphon.
Yeah.
Throw it up there. There you go. All right. Let's see some people
We got
coming.
Salil climbing the hill.
Yep, Salil coming across the line at a 224.4, so finding 4 seconds on that lap. And let's see what Brownie winds up with. Brownie chasing him down, 224.5. Wow, that is
310.
3/10 off. I mean, that is impressive for a super to be hunting down
Yep.
a GT3 RS.
And just think about this lap time. We're not running the kink.
Oh, that's right. We are not running the kink.
So
This is running the bus stop.
If we were running the kink today,
Oh, we'd be down in the
219.
Yeah. Well, I think we'd be a little closer than that because that bus stop, you have to slow down quite a lot, for that first left. And, it opens up a little bit after the pinch right. But yeah, it's certainly faster to run the king.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a 229 then from Mayfield and quickly chased down by that Corvette with a 228. So that gap is closing.
Mm-hmm.
As we see Mayfield up there and see Andrew slingshotting his way around turn 6. It's okay. If it's paved, we use it.
Yep.
If it looks like it should be paved, we try and use it.
Yep, that's right. That's what Brock Senior said. If it's paved, use it. If it looks like it should be paved,
Try
shoot
and
a
use
shot.
Yep.
What's the worst they're gonna do? We get them all.
Yeah, I mean,
Then they don't have to do it.
that's their car. That's their problem.
Not my pig, not my farm.
There you go.
You know what? I'll try to quash it, and then we'll get 7 calls about 2 offs. It's me out. Called about 3 offs.
Yeah, we did. We had
That's
at High Plains, we had 3 offs all the time, and we were wondering how.
drifting.
Your guess is as good as mine. It was-
Figure this out, 13 minutes on
Well,
it.
you were here the day that so we had rain coming in.
Yep.
I give everybody a 20-minute heads up. Get your rain gear on,
Yep.
And as long as I got you on the horn, I'll take the first surface for rain.
Yeah.
Then anybody else that needs to add a surface flag, just do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about it because I don't want to clog up the radio.
2:24.2, equaling his time on Salil, so not bad at all by a hundredth. So that's insane. Andrew Brownfield coming across the line with a 2:26.3, so a little bit slower, splitting the difference between his first and second lap.
I'm the only one that will not.
So 8/10 difference between Salil and Brownie.
Brownie, not bad. That is quite the run. Toyota should be happy with that one.
Yes.
That's moving. That's moving. Yep. Brownie, I think he's certainly trying to finish off strong here today.
Yep.
And we have Mayfield at a 2:28. As long as they got a vest and they're in a safe area and behind the barrier,
If
well,
they're
they're
behind
fine.
something hard.
Yep. They can duck.
Get two. And control the alpha. Does he have a vest or anything? Black sweatshirt. Oh, might be Izzy from Grassroots.
Oh yeah. Yell at him if it's Andy. You-
Photographer with those purple vests, you can't see it against the black background.
we got a 2:34, so we're just here for the autocross, finding a second in that one. But that Tesla running a 2:34, so they were actually the slowest lap of all on their third lap. So I can't help but wonder if charging power became an issue or overheating.
Yep.
So that'll do it for our first run group today. And
Oh, there's Cam, he's going inside.
He did listen.
all right, so then we're gonna start getting some other cars circulating on track. We're gonna pull these guys in at 5, and
He just wants to hear them let their food chew.
Yep.
And then, I guess that's what they're releasing.
so it sounds like we've got Alien Chicken
Yep.
coming out first.
Cool.
We got to run with them for a little bit yesterday.
Still-
Saw them out on the road, and by a little
For
bit I
like
mean like
30 seconds.
yeah, about that. They tried. Hi, Melody Lee. Good to see you. Hello, and you have a great day as well. Thanks for stopping in.
Looks like let's see who else we got going out this.
So I see Team Michelin out
Yep.
there.
I think I just saw the M4 going through turn 1.
The On the Ledge Racing M4. We've got another.
6 cars on track, car numbers 6.
Let's see here. Let's look at turn 2. The fixed camera.
1 5.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, we have Randy out there, the Lucid Air Sapphire. So that is the second EV. So he's doing the full lap around before he comes to start finish.
The vortex of charging.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If I like the way I feel that.
Might be something you want to mention the front. The Tesla.
Mhm.
Are fighting. And that fall. Somebody's got to go and or hit something. Or out there, they're going nice. Unless it's
Long action here. As we wait for cars to circulate to come to.
It only takes about 11 minutes for a side-in lap.
Oh, as soon as the last car goes through too, we're sending him. It's okay.
Did you die?
copy. We'll pass that along. Maybe they can wait till like they get to 3 or 4.
No, we're trying to keep this moving as fast as possible.
They were. He said
Can
keep
we-
up.
can-
No, I saw it.
Yeah, we saw.
I saw it. No, the Tesla was already off, and the vet was still coming down the hill. There was
They've
150 yards.
been doing this all week. We're used to it. We're all good.
Yes, you can just let you know when he's at.
Oh. I tried all time.
So we've got a
The corner
few
workers
cars.
are competing with the corner workers at Sebring for craziest callouts.
So now we've got the sad story of Marcus King there, that team that
Yep.
because if you recall yesterday, they ran into issues with their fronts, even though they take off now. So they are running an exhibition, but they are so quick, especially around here, that we're going to have them go out now. But
I was really looking forward to seeing them run with the Vatican.
it would have been terrible. But yeah, sadly they corded yesterday, so they were able to secure some OE tires and get those on there to come at least finish off the event. But saw them at a rest stop as well. We caught up with them, and my heart breaks for them because
Yeah.
that is so much effort and being well driven all week just to have that happen. But that's one lap that happens.
It is.
All right, so we've got Mike Babcock joining. Nice. So they are getting ready as well. I see them behind that GTD.
And it looks like the Parts Farm car is on the
Parts Farm, yep.
Farm camp.
Rob is out there getting ready to go, taking the green flag out and away. Rob Bowen with partsfarm.com.
And we sent him the link
We did.
for the live
He
stream.
did nothing with it.
And he did nothing with it. So next time he asks for it, I'm going to say, go back through and check the 47 times that I've already sent you the link this week.
But they're in different chats.
I don't care.
Hey.
I don't care.
Oh boy.
I guess we need to get his attorney to hold his hand the entire way and charge him the $4.50 an hour.
6, 7, 8, 8, 12, 15, 14. Yeah, but that's not the order they started here. That's the order they started. Are you sure? Okay, so they started, count it out. 6,
So, I mean,
that's 17, 8, 12, 15. Okay, so they only swapped us 14 and 15.
Correct. Yeah, they moved the Corvettes. The green went to the back, and Marcus went to the front.
See, the thing is, just like you said,
Alrighty, so let's take a look at our cameras up here and see where some people's are. I see that alien chicken flashing through under the Corvette bridge, which is appropriate.
Yeah, this has definitely been the year of the Corvette in the event.
Yeah, quite a few.
Quite a few. It was like Chevrolet dealership volume of Corvette here this year.
So if you're looking for some lightly used Corvettes at the end of the event, only a few thousand miles on them.
Yeah, walking through the paddock, it makes me
Yeah.
think about back in the early 2000s, driving into AC and driving by Kerbeck and seeing all the Corvettes sitting up front.
So Marcus King and that Corvette running a 2:24.6
Wow.
on from the standing start. That is impressive. And then 2:35 for that on the ledge racing M4. Are there any Ferrari or Lambo entrants? No, we generally don't see them. I think the last one we had was the Lambo, I think.
Yeah,
back
we had
in
the 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
234
husband and wife,
by
the
Team Michelin, the Huracan.
the Huracan Performante.
Yep.
And the last Ferrari was
No, it was
No.
Steve Loudon,
he brought the
the FF. Yep.
and then we had the guys
We had the guys from
from
Garmin.
Garmin that
Yep.
brought the 812 Superfast.
That was in the same year. Steve was last 2 years ago in the FF.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Parts Farm running at 2:32, so second fastest so far today because that Air Sapphire running at 2:33. That's some impressive driving, and I think this is Jason running here because he's got quite a lot of lap time here. I would be surprised if it's Randy here today.
No, I'm quite certain it's probably
I think it's Jason. if I had to
Jason in
guess.
the car.
Yep, I see. We've got Colonel Hodges there waiting. He's just got to rotate his phone. Turn it sideways, Jason. There you go. See that beautiful face in the green room there. There you are. So when they go out, when James goes out, we'll be able to catch up with him. So that'll be a fun view.
He going to do the Amanda Hennessy cam today for us?
That'd be great if he does. If he leaves it like that, and he could just talk us through the track.
He's talking to us.
Oh, he's talking to us.
Hold
but
on,
I got you
hold on,
muted.
James.
Okay, I'm gonna no, I'm not gonna unmute you. I'm gonna leave you muted, I guess.
See, that was the problem
I
I
have
was
to agree
having
with
the other day.
Well, that's not the only problem you were having the other day.
So,
It is a beautiful Thursday. It is Thursday already. I don't know where the rest of the week went. Do you? Oh, we've been all over.
Yeah, we have.
Marcus King running there. What would Tyrock Van run at Road America with Solomon driving? I would run over everything. That,
305.
that's what I would run. I would run over everything. All the curbing, all the grass, just go straight line everything.
Yeah, but with the terminal velocity of the van, I don't know.
Well, I just have to maintain it. That's the only trick here. I mean, but it can get around okay. Just start super, super early in the corner, power down, and let it sort of front wheel drift through. Okay, so on the ledge racing, we're gonna get 231. I'll tell you though, but that 222 by King,
Yeah.
that's impressive. We're getting into first run group territory there. And then that Michelin. Oh, okay, Michelin running at 231.
Well, that's 2 seconds faster than Salil's fastest lap earlier.
Okay, Rob Bone with the parts farm picking
Hey,
up some time there with a 227. 5 seconds on that lap. Well done. Let's see what Randy runs because he was pretty close to Rob, a 231. So interesting. All right, we've got Randy in the 50 Mustang. Okay, so we've got the red. Okay, I love it. We're getting a whole bunch of cars here on the in car. This is great for when we hop out. Got some great views coming up. And a 233 by that Alien Chicken Corvette. Front wheel drive drift is an interesting way to say understeer. It is terminal understeer. It tends to do it quite a bit, but it's manageable. You just know it's going to do it, so you just chuck it in early and with a lot of speed, and let the tires figure out what they're going to do. We work it out. Just smooth hands, smooth inputs. Otherwise, it gets a little wobbly bobbly. Certainly transmits any sloppy driving back to you. Ooh, 223. So King slowing down by about a second, 0.7 of a second on that lap.
but over the 3 laps, 6.2 seconds faster than Salil in the GT3 RS.
Now
That's just
it is
that's
brand new
dank.
sneakers, but here's the thing: how worn out are those sneakers after doing this and a Transit? So that
6.2 seconds.
yep.
And there wasn't even a question.
At a 231.0 from On the Ledge Racing, so them finding a few tenths there. And I see Rob hustling up the line. Oh no, that's a Team Goodyear, excuse me, with a 231.2, very consistent. Picking up 1/10 of a second there.
Team Michelin.
Team Michelin, I'm sorry. Team Goodyear's no longer here. 227.4 from Rob. That is consistent. 0.3 slower, very consistent. Well done, Rob. Glad you're making hay here
4th
today.
provisional right now,
That's outstanding.
right behind Andrew in the Toyota PE Motorsports Supra.
Yep. Outstanding. Well driven, Rob. Good job. Good job, Rob.
Tell the people that don't want to, minus 50 points.
We had a brand new one, so we'll go to.
And the Lucid Across.
Lucid running a 232. So, well, I'm sorry, no, that wasn't 232, 253. So, wow,
The-
20 some seconds slower.
The power dropped off big time. That's
Precipitously on that one. That is not good.
Jason may be driving.
As we see Team PGR.
1,000 miles.
Yeah, as we see Team PGR going to try and find a charger, I'm betting they're going down. Yeah.
Yeah, the other driver is Jason Stromowski, so he's always here.
showed you the three.
Alrighty, so let's see who we're sending next.
Looks like the Bimmer World M2
Mm-hmm.
after their run in with some roadkill last night.
Mm-hmm. Losing a splitter. So yep, there's Steve Loudon going out in the Viper. Steve's birthday, obviously, yesterday. Had some wonderful cake and lunch with some tacos for Taco Wednesday. And then that M2 coming out. And who else do we have coming? Oh, I see the Kentucky boys out there.
Yep.
Turn 1, I think Kentucky boys. Oh, I see JD
JD.
Cruel. Yep. JD, and then the Kentucky boys.
That might be the smoke.
And then I think we have the Smoko Corvette. I think you are correct. And then I think we have Shima after that. That looks like Team Unicorn following that. That's probably Ben, if I had to guess, because I think Ben's got a few more laps here than Eric does.
Well, this is Ben's home track growing up here in Wisconsin.
Okay. So we're being told to come run the drive June 12th. So apparently there's an event here on June 12th called Run the Drive, or
You'll have to
You'll have
call
to
my
let-
wife and ask permission because that's 2 days after our 20th wedding anniversary.
oh, it's 2 days after.
Yeah, but you know my wife.
I do.
She's needy like you.
Let's see here. Do we have anybody out on track now? No, we don't. So we've got
That's what I
so
was.
in queue we've got Team Bridgestone.
Yep.
We've got
Bitch.
some bitch with Mike Babcock and Scotty Coors. And then we got Colonel James Hodges. So they are getting ready to go have some fun. See them queuing up.
Looks like
Going through turn 11 now. Making the way to 14. So I see JD and the Kentucky boys at 11A. Then going into turn 12, we've got JD and Kentucky boys. So they are circulating through, and then
so they're coming through Canada now, and they're going to start the climb.
Yep.
And then after
here we go.
15, they're going to start the long climb.
And I don't know if it's going to be Steve or Tom, because Steve obviously has a lot of experience racing here with
Yes,
the Viper
Viper
series.
Club.
Yeah, Viper Club. But so does Tom. So I'd be curious to see how they do. Hi, Mark. Oh, I brought a whole bunch up too. Thank you, Mark.
Well, I was coming in, so I forgot to
Yeah.
come bearing gifts.
Say hi to Mark, everybody. We got our 360 up, seeing everything there.
Hi, everybody. Oh, I should look at the camera on the screen.
Yeah, you should probably.
Rookie.
Mark brought Lifesaver.
Yep. This was one of the things we got for we have fresh breath, if nothing else. Stale commentary, but fresh breath.
This is quite the facility.
Okay, so the drive is at Road America. It's a fundraiser for the American Cancer Society. Very good. So I'm sure Enrique would be happy for that one. So yeah. So if you're around on June 12th, come run the drive and help benefit the American Cancer Society to help battle cancer.
JD away in the Garmin
Yep.
Porsche.
Garmin, of course, giving us those Catalyst 2 units as well as the Epix watches for the winners of this event. Thank you, Garmin. Kentucky boys getting some wheel spin to come up the hill and across the line to start their flying through lap.
Yeah.
And we've got Smoko going next, taking the green flag. Leaving a couple 11s as he heads off.
I think our Bimmer M2 is already gone.
I have
In this run group.
right there going through turn 6. So our splitterless M2.
Yes, I don't know if you guys noticed. I was talking to him this morning. He is running the low downforce package.
He is. Well, at least on the front.
Oh, they took the wing off now.
Oh, did they? To
because
balance
they didn't
out?
want, to balance
A lot
out
of
because,
understuff?
they had some challenges with wildlife.
Well, dead wildlife too.
It was already dead.
Yep.
It was you were sleeping. It was sitting in the middle of the road and
Yeah,
we saw
It
it.
was a big old what coyote, I think.
No, that was
Was it a deer?
It was a
that
deer.
I just drove around it at the speed limit. So we are not running the kink. We don't run the kink here. We are not kinky. We go through the bus stop.
Speak for yourself.
Well, yeah, we know you.
Wowzer.
Yeah. So do you know that the Corvette, which had to get DQ'd yesterday, ran over 6 seconds faster than the GT3 RS cubic time
Today?
Yeah.
just now?
Oh my.
6.228.
Mm-hmm.
Salil, I believe, was driving
Yep.
this morning. I saw him in a race suit.
Yep.
Sit. Wow.
Yeah.
So 2 seconds lap ish faster on average than the GT3 RS.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
well driven.
The Corvette ran a 24.6, a 22.9, and a 23.5.
He also has brand new tires.
Correct. But Steve Loudon in the Viper running a 238.3. New tires, that are, well, I mean, they're not that new because they had to drive here, so they probably chunked up
From Omaha.
most of them from Omaha.
Yeah, but so did the GT3 RS plus
Yeah.
all the other track events that they've been sending it on. So
Yeah.
there is some of that.
Yes. 236.2 for that M2, so a couple seconds faster in low downforce trim.
How did the M4 do?
M4 did okay. Didn't set the world afire.
It's their first time here too.
Yep, they are ninth provisional right
Not
now.
bad.
AD running a 243. So like Armin's saying, go faster.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget to kick out 6 because I'll run an exhibition.
No, well, we know.
Yeah.
No, we're just
We're commenting. Yeah.
Yes.
No, we're just commenting on how impressive that was overall.
That's
Yeah.
fast.
Ended up.
We don't care about who wins or loses until we give the trophies out later. And even then, we don't care that much.
I believe Colonel Hodges is going to be doing in car.
He is.
He's got one. Right?
He's Colonel Hodges is right here. We have Mike Babcock and we got Bridgestone.
And then I also believe the 50 Mustang will be signing in.
They tried before, yep.
Yeah, well, I was with him. He was just wanting to go
Yeah.
through the whole process once to get it set up, and so he'll be signing in.
And what do you got?
I have some people that may try it in the afternoon, didn't want to do it in the morning.
Oh, it's fun to watch your foibles on live.
That's what. Yeah, they were like, no, I don't want keyboard warriors critiquing my lines.
Oh yeah, because who cares? They're behind a keyboard. We're out here doing it.
That's exactly what I told them. I'm like, well,
You know?
they don't. If they're behind the keyboard critiquing their line, then they need better things to do.
Unless their last name ends with Keen.
Right.
Yes.
The other guy had a broken leg. I sat on the plane.
Or Verstappen, maybe.
Maybe. That'd be hilarious.
I'd boot him.
Wouldn't it be?
I'd boot him out of the chat.
Oh, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Oh,
Yeah,
you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
Then we would boot you out of the room and bring him right back in. And I don't even work here, and I can tell you that's going to happen.
I'll catch you.
I cut you.
I'll catch you, Yankee boy.
And Brian's gotten stabby. The autocross is getting fired up.
Oh my.
M2.
M2 in that low downforce configuration seems to have gotten themselves into a little bit of trouble.
Oh no. This is his first time here as well.
Are they in a safe area?
Want to move over to 13 side, stand by, please. He's
I-
right on the mouse.
I can't see where he is.
Oh yeah, see the GRB sign?
All right.
Got a red-
Yeah, we got to red flag it.
Red flag.
Red flag it.
Letting off.
You have got a radio for Brock? Or I'll call him. Sorry.
Let me go down there.
Safety 5, take a home and go on.
Yeah, making when I'm trying to talk.
Good at people where they need to see you. Follow me.
Oh, that's
Okay, we're back. Cameron, that is no longer Lieutenant Colonel Hodges. That is full bird Colonel Hodges now.
Yeah, right now we are at a red flag all.
Yep.
We had a impact with the Bimmer World M2. We have reports that the driver is okay. That's the main thing. We're happy to hear about that, and they're out going to go retrieve the car now. Then we'll get back underway. But the main important thing is the car or the driver is okay, and the car can always be fixed.
Exactly.
And I feel bad for that team. They were doing phenomenal. It's their first one lap. They had challenges even getting to the one lap with the engine blowing and getting a new one in, and they were doing awesome. They had, and of course, with the roadkill incident last night, and then today, I was talking to them this morning. They were still excited about the track, and they're just bad luck today.
Yep. And for those of you that know and have been here to Road America many times, where he went off and impacted is right there in the Billy Mitchell Bend area. So
Is Brock Gibson away from anyone?
yes, he is.
Yes.
Sure.
So he probably went through the hole at 5 and
Yeah, you come on. Yes, sir.
Probably the typical, they come out, it's off camber. And and there's a rise, so your car gets super
Well-
light as you're starting your track out.
they hit a deer carcass last night on 151 and
Had to take all their arrow off.
so they pulled the wing off last morning to balance it.
So it's driving, just went out, just a classic.
As soon as you get to the top of the hill, everything gets
Able to
light.
get car neutral going through.
Yes, I don't know if everyone can hear this. The gentlemen here that work here at Road America are explaining kind of what happens in this area, and it sounds like this is a very common thing to happen in this area. As you come around, you're tracking out. The track has a rise and then a drop off, so your car gets really light as you're tracking out, and it is common for the car to kind of come around on you. You know, that car we know has been turned up; it's putting on a lot of power. And unfortunately, with the incident they had last night on the way here, they had to remove their splitter because the deer carcass did that for them. So then they also had to remove the wing in the back to help not have too much downforce in the rear and none in the front, make the car push. So they did so they're essentially running no arrow with an extremely fast car, high horsepower, and unfortunately, it came around on them. In a spot that sounds like that happens a lot on this track. But again, we're glad that he's okay. Brock's down there, emergency crews are down there already. Everyone was there immediately. This is a world-class facility, so it takes but seconds for people to be on scene.
And so John Hall checking in again. Of course, John Hall knows all. He says on the Road America app you can watch live cameras. So
Wow, that's great information, John, because they have a cajillion cameras. And I'm having a problem concentrating on which one to look at. So yeah, if everyone goes to the 15 and cajillion, it's close. It's like 3 inches, 6 inches.
That could be 32.
So they, if you go to the Road America app, you will be able to watch all of the live cameras, and then listen to our witty banter in the background. What better of a day could you have?
they could be here with us.
That they should be. They could be here watching. They could be here competing. Again, or just signing up, driving, and having fun. Like we talked to many of the participants that are able to do that. We had some nice interviews this morning that you guys will see later today or tomorrow when Ion gets everything edited up and posted. That you'll see that there are people that have started doing this event as a bucket list,
Mm-hmm.
and then their bucket list ends up being a yearly event.
Yep.
So that's great.
Well, we're driver 69. We're in a red flag right now. We've had a oopsie, so they are getting everything taken care of, and we'll be back to action probably within the next 10, maybe 15 minutes. I think they've got to
I would guess.
do a little
I think they were called it
fixie
fluffing
of the tire wall.
of the tire wall. The tire wall is going to be fluffed.
There's 6 cameras. John Hall knows all, telling us.
Sure, just let me know on that.
That's a lot. But yeah, so they're retrieving the car, and there's a fluffer on site for the tire wall.
Yep.
Good day to be a tire wall.
Yeah.
I'll have some drinks of water. Don't mind
Oop-
me.
Horsey, oopsie, poopsie. Yep, sure did.
Yep, there was a slight boop. We booped it. Oh, and to make matters more difficult for WERS Racing, worst case scenario, I believe, is
Worst case
there.
scenario was their team name.
And this is their vehicle to get home in, to get back to South Bend in, to get all of the transportations in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as with everybody here on the one lap, you drive your car from track to track. You don't
These
do
aren't trailer queens.
These aren't trailer queens. You don't do your HPDE day and put it back in the trailer and bring it home to the garage and wash and wax it and hard park it forever and then do a couple laps again. These cars are driven on track hard. These people are out there sending it,
Yes.
as this happens sometimes when you're sending it. They're out there letting it rip and loading their stuff back in the car and heading to the next track. So any challenge you have on track or off track affects your entire one lap.
Yes, definitely. And over the past few years, since the pointy end of the field has gotten more pointy and faster, for those guys, this is no longer an 8/10 event.
No,
This is full send, 100% of the time. Go
And-
go go 10/10s.
and there's the best example I can think of was the other day in the rain at High Plains in the cold in Tomo.
Yeah.
Tomo did Tomo things and just literally willed grip into the tires. I don't even understand how he made that thing do the things that it did, but Tomo did Tomo things and was just absolutely hauling the mail. And again, that shows he's out there in a brand new GT3 RS in the wet and doing times that would be fast in the dry.
Yes.
So just to prove Brian's point is that these guys are out there just fiddling around. They're out there giving it their all.
Right.
Um,
And all the guys on the point end of the field, they're pre-running pretty much all of these tracks, or they've been to them so many times. It's like Salil with High Plains. That's his home track. That's Scotty Core's home track. That's Eric Scheimer's home track. That's Chris Mayfield's home track. With so many people at the pointy end, High Plains is their home track, and it reflected with their performances on whatever day that was we were there. Was that Tuesday?
sure. Yeah, it was Tuesday, right? Because today's Thursday.
Tuesday 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
It feels like 3 weeks ago, but it was only, 1,000 miles or so ago.
Do I look like a poor queen? My track to is fly first class in their own jets between playgrounds.
That's one of the hardest spots.
Who is that, Santi?
Right? I mean, is he an F1 driver?
I don't know. I've been trying to figure out all week who driver 69 is, and I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I barely.
Back in M13, there's a number board.
Reveal yourself.
Even if I didn't like what's happening, your number was up, board it's like this big.
Not doing it. But yeah, so and it's kind of great to see, even from like the first time I did a one lap 5 or 6 years ago. The field, obviously, the cars get faster every year. Every year, a manufacturer comes up with
They do.
quicker, faster cars and all the things, and then they miraculously show up. We have the 3 big new cars here this year: the ZR1, the GT3 RS, and the GTD.
Mhm.
So if you're looking to see these cars in competition, the one lap has them. And that happens every year. Every year we find someone when a manufacturer comes out with the new best track machine, it shows up here on the one lap. Which again shows how serious people are about trying to win the one lap.
Yes.
Under, hello, in between the car, it's like you drop.
Copy, everybody's cleared.
Yeah, all right, everybody's cleared. So.
30 seconds to choose.
All right, so you may or may not have heard in the background. Looks like we're about 30 seconds out from dropping the red flag, and we will restart this run group. They will get to come back around and they will restart their laps and give it a go again. And
So I'll just find out your
Copy, got you home.
Copy still a black flag. Bring that back to start dash.
So if we wanna just go down, we just.
all right, so we are going to bring the cars around, run them through the hot pits real quick. They will pick up an additional car, bring them back to start finish, and restart the run group.
Negative, just head out by the garages. Somebody should give you direction.
So they'll still have to exit at 5 because.
Oh, they'll show
So
up.
again, we're just glad the driver's good, and we're going to be back underway here shortly with the action. I see the cars are starting to circulate to come back around. Emergency vehicles are back at their posts.
Thank you.
We're going to see the car going by our area here in a second
And I remember her telling me this one
on
time.
the flatbed. If we look out the window here, Brian, we can see it on the flatbed.
Yep.
See, the airbags have gone off. The curtain airbags are definitely gone off.
That's how they get.
We've seen that many times.
Yeah, I think that was interesting with.
Definitely hit driver's side because passenger side looks okay, other than the
Like some suspension on the right front was tweaked in a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna drive that one home. Doesn't look horrible. Definitely repairable. Especially the crew at Bimmerworld will work their
They'll throw the
magic.
catalog at it again.
They'll work their magic on that thing. That car will be back. But definitely going to need a ride home.
Yeah. What was the cause of the red flag? Yeah, we had car go off at Billy Mitchell and into the tire wall. So we're just getting that cleared and getting ready to go back to live action here. As soon as we get this run group back up to get them back up to the start finish line to release them again. Well, you want the airbag. These cars don't have roll cages, so
Yeah, these most of these cars are street cars that have been modified to also be used on track. Or some of them are just factory stock street cars that are manufactured at the very high end for track use. This car in particular is the Bimmerworld M2, so it does have a lot of aftermarket goodies on it for track use. They do have a half cage in it to use in race seats for harness bars and for safety, but there is still airbags in the car, so they don't have full cages. They have this car specifically had a half cage with 6 points and race seats and head and neck. Everyone wears Hans devices, helmets, or hybrids. So he did this car. I do know for a fact had a 6 point and a race seat and all the other safety things to hold them in, plus the airbags, which sometimes aren't ideal when you're wearing a helmet. I would agree with that.
That car that's wandering around, probably in the back street right now, and somebody be at outside Canada, come in at the crossover.
Yeah, he's just coming through 12 now, so.
We don't have anybody in the
If you articulate to push them into that crossover, that would be helpful.
Good luck.
Eric was there, he would have ran.
Well, yeah, if I had a golf cart, I knew I was supposed to do it. Yeah.
I think I can.
It's just like being slightly yellow.
Kathy, confirming no more moving cars on course?
I was just gonna say that.
How does that happen?
Yes.
He said that true just universally went like this one, slightly yellow.
All right. We are getting ready to get back to the action.
I'm sorry.
Doug, it was over at Billy Mitchell, 1314.
So here, now we see the other side of the car as he's going back by on the flatbed. Really, you'll see in a minute. It's going to come right there. It's really not that bad.
Pull the pocket knife out, cut the airbags away,
Yeah, I cut the airbags away,
and at least drive back to Virginia.
set the tow, and send it. Be fine. I don't know, but no, it not so bad. Looks like he had gotten it wound up pretty good before he maybe made the impact.
That's what you need to stick somebody with her.
But again, these are things that every driver out here faces. It's always a possibility. It takes one little mistake, and this also is kind of what we talked about in some of the interviews. Is this is part of one lap? You get near the end of the week, you're getting tired. You have to be able to manage your decision-making processes and your reactions, and know that you're not at 10/10.
Exactly.
You can't be on track at 10/10 if you're not at 10/10. So it's all part of the one lap challenge.
And things happen. So looks like let me do this.
Well, we got a couple.
We got two in cars. How do I do this? I forgot. So we'll get rid of our ugly faces. And there with Mike Babcock in some bitch racing 911. And
There we go.
James Hodges in the Killer Whale Racing Camaro.
That's awesome. So we do have two live streaming in cars.
And here's the crazy thing. We have one more car that is in this run group that has a camera. So I guess we'll be
We can't have three up.
I guess we'll be bouncing back and forth in between the CTSV Blackwing, Mike Babcock, and Hodges.
Can't do three, huh?
It probably can be done, but I've not played with this software enough to figure out how to do it. Unless no, I'm not going to break it. So
What's this do?
no, don't do that. Don't touch it. Don't touch anything.
What's that do?
Don't touch anything.
What's this red button do?
Don't.
I've been yelled at. Probably a good idea. Me and technology don't get along.
Babcock is away in.
Yep.
And if you notice, guys, look on the right side of his screen, you can watch his Garmin footage and see his lap times and his deltas throughout his 3 laps.
And his speed.
As Hodges. Jump from Hodges real quick over to the Bridgestone car as they come up to turn 1. Yeah, exactly. Dunhall knows all. He goes, no, that button's going to kill us all.
I just wonder, because there is a camera in the background. If we move these screens and they...
I'm not touching anything.
You or just aren't... You know. Colonel Hodges. Grabbing a gear. Looking very calm.
Looks like the CTSV's headed up the hill to the Corvette Bridge. Getting ready to make that left-hander.
Where is Colonel Hodges? On track. I'm trying to find him on
He should be going into the carousel right about now
multitudes of screens.
Because the Cadillac is going into the hurry downs and he's getting ready to make another left and go under Johnsonville Bridge. So Hodges is probably coming up to the bus stop right about now. But, you know, look at this.
That's what I was trying to find him. We just saw Mike Babcock go by on turn 11B.
So look at 11 fixed, and we'll probably see Hodges. Look at there.
There he goes.
Ain't I smart?
You're a real fart smeller.
Hooked on phonics works for me.
How was you make it. Trying to switch cameras. Mr. Babcock. Ooh, we see he is.
So his first lap was Kevin in the GTD. His first lap was 36.6. Babcock ran a 36.0. Hodges with
A 40.
A 40.5. As you can see already, of course, coming from the standing stop, that Mike is already 2.5 seconds too good on his Delta for lap 2.
Yes.
The Blackwing just crossing start finish. And
A 46.3.
6.3. So we'll go over here and change over to Killer Whale. G-forces have called. Oh,
nope.
Look at there. It's fixed itself.
He pulled enough G's in the corner. The camera thought it needed to change positions. And then now it's gone back to standard view. James just looks cool as a cucumber out there.
Yeah.
He's just hanging out, you know, going fast, just chilling. It's almost like he's used to high pressure situations. transmission. Maybe.
Well, you know, I don't think the Air Force would give you a full bird colonel if
If your first reaction to something was throw your hands up in the air and panic immediately.
yeah. So, before everybody has seizures watching Babcock, we're going to go back over to the Cadillac.
Yeah, the CTSV, the Bridgestone team. Also very composed, calm, just grabbing gears. Kevin just went by in the GTD. We're at 233 with a 6. The Babcock ran a 34 with a 3.
Surprise, the Dad Bod Car Mod Lotus is trying to lose pieces. So we may see it go airborne again today.
Right.
Like it did it rotten last year.
Colonel Hodges ran a 37 with a 3. So right now, Kevin in the GTD has set the fastest lap of this group. You can tell he is getting more and more used to this car.
Yep.
As the week goes on.
Hodges just went under the Sargento Bridge, and then he's getting ready to go into turn 5.
Our Blackwing ran a 39 with a 6.
Did something just fly into the window of the Blackwing? I thought I saw something fly across there.
Oh boy.
As he goes under the Sargento Cheese Bridge, and he's going to start hopefully a trip down the hill.
Driven Racing in their 26 Z06 ran a 45 with a 4.
Two dads, one Camaro with a 49.9 last lap.
And the Dad Bod Car Mod ran a 48 with a 2. Kevin with his final lap, a 2:33 with a 7, so just 1/10 slower than his second lap. 1/10 on 2.5 minutes is nothing. So again, very consistent. Mike with a 33 and a 2 picked up almost a second off his second lap.
Yep, he was over the 3 laps. He was 2/10 faster than the GTD.
That's great. That was
7:43.7 to 7:43.9.
Colonel Hodges should be coming next.
You can see him climbing the hill. Looks like we've
37 with a 3.2, so he had a 37.38 and a 37.32. Those are some phenomenal times with Colonel Hodges.
Yep.
Very consistent.
Go over here, you're going to see James twice for just a second, but
I'm
we'll
seeing
get that.
double. Should be our Blackwing. Ran a 39.2 as opposed to a 39.6 his second lap. A little bit quicker.
Next to climb the hill and come across will be Mark John and his Z06.
There he goes with a 2:43.039. Picked up 2 seconds off his second lap. 2.5 seconds.
So thanks to Hodges and Mike and the Bridgestone Blackwing for allowing us to ride along with them.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys doing that. That's fantastic. And we had two dads, one Camaro with their third lap, a 2:48 with a 7, picking up some time, about 1.2 seconds faster than their second lap. Dad bod car mod 2:47.2, almost exactly 1 second faster than their second lap.
And it sounded like they kept all their parts intact.
Yeah, for now. They may want to mow yards later or something. Who knows?
Well, we'll have to ask the staff if there's any place where the grass hasn't been cut yet, and we'll get them to take care of it a little later.
Yeah, and I see there's places maybe they can play in the sand.
Yes.
Maybe they could do a sand castle. We did talk to the Toyota PE Supra team this morning and told them they were in the lead for the Baylor Racing Award.
Yep. Well, the color of that Supra.
Yeah.
The color of that Supra does perfectly match a New Holland.
It does. It does. Yeah. So they're in the lead for the Baylor Racing Award. They definitely had the most clover.
The only place I'm concerned about.
They had all the clover.
Yeah, and all of it.
And all the alfalfa. And probably a few of the Australian field peas.
Yeah. But in true fashion, they were good sports about it. Cleaned the car off. It was funny this morning. You could still see the grass stains on the front of it.
Yeah. It would have been hunting season. I'd have been upset because they destroyed a really nice food plot.
Yeah. Speaking of food plots, Claire just sent me pictures. Mine's finally starting to grow in the spots that I could finally plant with all the rain. I still have a bunch I haven't got put in because of the rain, but some of it's finally starting to grow. I was afraid with all the rain back home that the seed would rot before it could germinate.
Yeah. Were you putting out some red top clover or?
I have a bunch of
Brown-
different clovers I put in that should hopefully keep growing for 5 or 6 years. And I got a couple plots that in the fall I'll do some beets and winter wheat to keep them going through the winter.
Bears, Beats, Battlestar Galactica.
But yeah, so now we have our next group out.
Sorry, every once in a while, me and Mark nerd out on hunting and pews and everything else.
Yeah, country bumpkins.
That's right. So deal with it.
We don't know who our next group
So
is.
I think the next group out is going to be the rerun
Okay.
of the previous group.
All right. I assumed that.
You know what? I don't think I'm going to plug P1 timing anymore today. Official live timing of the one lap. That's P1 timing. They're not getting any plugs today.
Who's not?
P1 timing.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
You know who else isn't getting any plugs?
Who?
P1 timing.
Wow. I never did like that guy. You know, we went all the way to pick him up at the airport, and he just said, "Screw you, I'm going home."
Guess who's not at the airport and is already at the hotel?
Yeah.
P1 timing.
P1 time. I see the Vatican idling across the paddock, and it does not appear to have his smoke screen on. The back of the car is definitely covered like the smoke screen was active on the Transit, but I don't see the normal smoke screen.
Maybe they
Ran out?
maybe they plugged up the
Turbo?
exhaust pipe.
Well, I have a feeling, and I don't know this for sure, just from listening to the car and seeing the mass quantities of smoky smoke, that it may be the turbo. I don't know. I have not had a chance to talk to the poor man. I have a feeling everyone else has, and he's probably annoyed about talking about it. So I didn't bother him. But maybe he either got it fixed or just bypassed the turbo, and I don't know. That'd be a significant amount of work, but stranger things have happened on the one lap. I mean, people have changed motors on the one lap And in fact, last night,
It's gotta be.
Dad bought car mod and their second entry changed the clutch.
Yes.
And in these poor guys, this shows you how much they truly want to complete the one lap. It was on our longest time transit.
Mhm.
They came off track, replaced the clutch, and then started the 10-hour drive.
Yes.
They probably got here just in time to drive into the paddock this morning.
Yeah, they got a bottle of water, brushed their teeth, and said, "Hey, we're here."
And when I walked through the paddock, 'cause I wanted to talk to them, I wanted to do an interview with them. They were actually there were still grinders flying and wrenches flying, so I did not bother them.
So we got everybody out out and running again.
We're not actually.
Team Unicorn just taking off. So we've got the Viper of Steve Loudon and Tom Brewer.
Yep.
Got JD Kroll in the Underdogs.
Is JD driving today?
Yes, JD is driving.
Okay.
Not sure which of the Kentucky boys is in the Corvette this morning.
It'll be a fast one
Yeah, it'll be a fast one
and a rowdy one
and a rowdy one. Yeah,
because that's all they know. Fast as rowdy.
Kentucky boys doing Kentucky boy things.
Those guys are awesome.
And then we got the Smoko Corvette
Yep.
after him, and
She called up here.
I don't
winding out this group is the Unicorn Racing.
don't know if Eric's driving today.
I would think that Ben is driving here, this being his home course.
I believe so. I believe Eric said that yesterday. So Eric was driving yesterday, had done most of the tracks, and Ben was going to do today, tomorrow, and the dry skid pad.
Yeah.
I believe. It's been 12 hours since the interview, so I could be completely wrong. And the Viper just went by with a 235 on his outlap.
Oh, I was like, people on the course.
That's going to be a
That's-
problem.
No,
They're talking about the
Autocross.
autocross. Yeah, I heard the same thing, and I went, "Oh my, where's the button of that's not good?" Oh, and we had the JD, I believe, just went by on a 242.2 on his outlap.
and the Kentucky boys.
238.
4.
Sold by press. Because.
What's the other one? Oh shit, that is not good.
So. Well, you know, so then we were leading. Sure.
The next coming up the hill is the Smoko Corvette, and he's by
240.
We're just waiting on Ben. Team Unicorn and Cayman.
Yeah, the food is good, but you never.
Here he comes. See him on the Parts Farm live cam with a 243.19. So from a standing start, he will have a disadvantage from some of these other guys because he just doesn't have the horsepower.
Right.
So we'll see what the true pace is here on a flying lap this next time through. But again, all 3 laps count, including your standing start. So that's sometimes if you've got a high horsepower car, you can get that off the line. You can pick up a second or 2 on your competitors
Exactly right.
and be a second or 2 slower on your next 2 laps and still come out pretty close.
Yep. Looks like the Kentucky boys are just come through the hurry downs, and they're going to go and enter the carousel. Looking at cameras here.
You know what you just did.
Pause 10 seconds for station identification. Welcome to One Lap Live, brought to you by Parts Farm. And we're back. Mr. Loudon. Actually, it's probably not.
That camera is
That's not.
camera's frozen.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That was Bruce's dog.
So the Viper rained through on his flying lap 2:32.2. I guess I don't need to say the 2. Everyone knows it's a 2 in the front.
Yeah, just say 32.2.
Yeah, I know it.
Then we'll have somebody that runs.
If someone hits it, well, right, yeah. And JD with a 37.8.
It's like the one at 14. That one will also go up.
Picked up a lot of time from his standing start.
Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah.
Kentucky boys 33.7.
That's got to be Catron.
Somebody's getting after it. That's moving.
Yeah.
Maybe they did change that one. I don't. Yeah.
And here we go. Smoko Corvette 38.7.
They also don't have the problems in the.
And then we will have Unicorn Racing next.
I don't know.
Be climbing the hill. Here they come.
I know they just put it up.
Got
No, it's not on.
39.4.
Cut some trees back and stuck it right in the top.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be better if the color replace the 670.
Yeah, they're definitely.
Beautiful.
Start and try to play. Really tend to look at them. I understand.
That's quite the camera view, Brian.
Yeah, we're working on that. Our camera was frozen a minute ago.
It's not frozen now.
Oh, there we go.
See,
Had to do a little unpluggy and a little repluggy.
had to hit the Control Alt Delete,
Alt F4.
mash it with a hammer.
Yep.
That's usually how I fix all electronics. And then I head right to the store to get another one.
Break out the bleach bit.
That's probably there already.
Yeah, I don't get along with electronics at all. As you oh, here we go.
33.1.
33.1 for the final lap.
So he dropped about 9/10 there
On his third lap.
this lap.
We'll see how JD does. Should be coming along here momentarily. And the Garmin Porsche.
They're not coming through there at speed.
Father-daughter team this year. Love to see that. Here comes JD with a 37.9, so just a tick slower than his second lap.
And the Kentucky boys lost 4/10
They did a
of the
30,
previous lap.
but we're definitely reeled in JD on that one.
Fire department.
Sure did. He was actually 12 seconds faster over the 3 laps there.
Yeah.
But then they got. You could shut them all off. You could slow them down.
238.3 for the Smoko Corvette. A little bit quicker than his second lap.
7:57.2 for their 3 laps.
Very consistent.
Yep.
Here we go. 240 with a 4, so 1 second slower on the third lap. Could have been trying to make up time and missed a braking zone, or anything can happen. We see out in the paddock. Here's a great thing to see. Kevin and his GTD. They're taking some selfies with the F is for Fun Lexus, it looks like.
No, that looks like another Mustang.
Oh, is it? I just
Yeah.
saw the orange. I apologize. You're right. It is a Mustang. So that is a spectator that has come to visit us and has found Kevin in typical Kevin spirit. He is always happy to oblige someone to talk to or help or take pictures of that beautiful GTD. In fact, he was gracious enough to take me for a ride in it in South Bend.
And did you record that and video that ride?
You know, I didn't. I wasn't even. I wanted to just go for a ride and talk to Kevin about the car.
You know, that's just terrible.
I wasn't even on the clock yet.
You-
Oh wait, I'm still not. Yeah, and it looks like Kevin might be heading down to do his autocross.
He may be.
I saw him head down the hill
Autocross is like
just over the hill.
way out
Park-
there.
Parking lot down over the hill. I did see it. I was gonna try to give it a rip in the minivan, but there's too much stuff in the back. And I figured they didn't want to pick up all the cones. I missed my opportunity to ride the track with Brock this morning. That was a bummer. What we got
We got Randy,
Rippin' Randy.
one of the Tennessee boys. He coming up to the Corvette Bridge
Ah, yes.
out of turn 5, going into turn 6.
This is the 50 Mustang.
Yes, it is.
This is someone that I was actually able to coerce into doing live feed while I was walking through the paddock. We had some people that were, as we talked earlier, a little nervous about doing it. I say, don't worry about what other people think about your driving on track, because they're not here doing it. They haven't been sleep deprived. They haven't had low sleep. Yes, low sleep like we have for the last 4 or 5 days. So yeah, we really appreciate anyone and everyone that has the courage to show us their live feed. We love seeing it. Kind of gets everyone an idea of what it's like out there.
There you go, going into the bus stop here instead of using the key.
That's a pretty tight bus stop. Significantly tighter than some of the bus stops I'm used to.
Hey, Mark, we got you in the green room, and we'll. Okay, well, hang up then. Yeah, dude. Turn your phone sideways. Or hang up. We don't care.
They go.
They go.
Here we go. We can see. Oh, our 50 Mustang is going to be behind the white BRZ or GR86 LMNOP car, whatever they are.
Hey guys, how you doing?
I don't really see the advantage. There is it's pseudo.
Oh, we are
I
getting
think
ready.
Randy's talking to. Hey, Randy.
Hey,
Hey,
thanks
what's
for
up?
joining us, Randy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the computer. Like we were on our old phone on like 800 megs. Unless you got a front battery, you
Coming from the back of the pack, try to chase them down.
take the mission.
Absolutely. Get out there and get after him, bud.
36.
Is that what the Fred?
That is what the Fred. Like next, we got
Switch I can flip on.
You guys digging the in cars now? Because isn't James out there?
James is out.
You've already missed James.
James
How'd I do?
like 20 minutes ago.
We had 3 cars in one group. I was having to flop between cameras.
And then we got
Oh, we could have gone to a different view where I have.
Well, I didn't know how to do that.
we didn't want to push buttons and close everything.
The
Oh no.
K-pop GR86 taking off.
Yep.
Nice. Well, thank you.
That's
guys.
not K-pop. Or did the K-pop already take
Yeah,
off?
that was K-pop.
Oh, you don't know. Ow! Tell my mom.
Care. Don't tell your sister. She's scared.
Yeah, she'll whoop you. I am going to tell my sister.
She loves me.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
The Tennessee boys getting ready to launch.
See the flag drop from the in-car. There we go. And he is on it. Heading into one. Tell you what, that was a nice line through one.
A lot of people here will run one like a lot of people run one at Watkins.
Okay.
Get way out on that outer surface.
Let it
Keeping it just tight enough to where they're not too far off track. And then bring it back. Going into the Sargento Cheese Bridge. Getting ready to crest the hill.
My goodness, this is a long straight in.
Start back down. Heading to turn 5. Hard on the binders. 90-degree left.
Hitting the curbing nice. Using the exit curbing.
He's climbing a little short hill here. Go under Corvette.
This may not be his first time here. I don't think this is his first time.
Might not be. Andy Hollis or, well, the GRM. First lap at 2:56.0. Going through the hurry downs. Making the left, getting ready to start the carousel. Going under what used to be the Johnsonville Bratz Bridge. And he's going to come around here, and then as soon as he gets to this next bridge is when he's going to get on the binder real hard for the bus stop here.
Well, here we go. Nicely done.
So the Cayman ran a 58 dead.
Yep.
Fred was a 59-1.
What the Fred?
And the
Nice.
Hayford Racing Mustang GT 48.8 on lap number 1. K-Pop with a 305 866.
Dipped out on pit lane.
301 PE Motorsports.
PE picking it up, and then here we come with our in-car. Heading towards us right now.
Randy climbing the hill.
257.
57 dead for Tennessee boys. Lap 1.
This is definitely not his first time.
Not Mayfield's first time here. That's just a little bit of sarcasm, and we don't have anomalies. One lap is 8 days of anomalies.
All right, there goes GRM with their first flying lap on a 250.
The second lap, the first one.
Doing our live feed from Tennessee boys, we appreciate it. See the Cayman S with a 52. Should see what the Fred here any second. Here comes Fred with a 56. He's racy today. Oh, that Mustang is hauling him in to that 45.5. We're gonna see a pass.
Yep.
Fred yesterday was the hero of the day. He lapped 2 cars. Today, he's going to get passed, but hey, this is an intimidating track.
Some low downforce configurations not work so well.
Yep, this is a track where things can get you.
Good.
Back to the left today, if I did my luck, someone would take it.
Did the Bridgestone guys go out?
Yes, we had them on camera too.
Nice, awesome.
That was all. That was all.
We had 3 items.
Yeah, we had Bridgestone, Hodges, and
Babcock.
Babcock.
I love it when he listens.
What? When?
I said who we had.
Oh. 2. No. I was checking the times. I'd missed them. So 2:51 for our in car. That is the second fastest of the group.
Third fastest.
This one is past 72 out in the
Third fastest. I apologize.
right before the Multiple Bridge.
Yep.
Pretty fast.
So the Mustang did get by Fred in the Z06, as we predicted. But Tennessee boys in that solid axle number 50 Mustang
They're all in the mail.
throwing some nice times down. Definitely not his first time here.
Heavy on the brakes in 5.
Climb the hill. You see some run-up area. Went up under that Corvette bridge, or she just passed one. And then hook left. The exit curving, and then
No, to the left. Gonna dip into the Hurry Downs.
out into the Newport corner.
Shit.
A lot more accurate. And still walking it in, nice and gentle, balance the car. But then here it's tricky because you got to go over to your right to get ready for your braking zone. Instead of being able to run the king, you gotta stay tight to the right. Because right when you come under this little bridge here, you gotta grab the binders, get it settled in, turn it into the left. Be a little bit gentle here. There you go.
Wow, that was great.
Yep. Yeah, you can lose a ton of time there if you're not smart on your exit. So sacrifice your entry, you get a much better exit.
So finishing lap so far, we got ERM 49.8.
Stop
The Zubak
Can't park there. Oh no, it's going again.
Zubak came in with a 50.2. Hayward Racing and their Mustang GT 49.
Right.
And Fred
I have a feeling you just get some bad signal here and there.
with a 56 about his 3 laps.
And here it comes, Kentucky boys.
Tennessee.
Tennessee boys, whatever. They're boys. They're population.
Yep, that's K-Pop.
K-Pop with the 3-0. A 49. Well done. Well done. That was awesome.
He was running faster than the grease pig at a county fair.
Yeah. I'm going to give Solomon his seat back.
I was going to give him my seat.
Understand.
I'll give you both my seat.
Well, I thought he was going.
Oh.
He's leaving.
Well, I got to go too for a second, and I'll be right back.
Go ahead. I'll hang. Go ahead. You go take care of
Seconds up. You'll have to come back through this door over here, though.
Oh, man, Brian, that was terrible.
That's what you get for leaving me for so long.
I had things to do.
I don't care.
You know exactly what I had to deal with. If anybody's ever done land development or worked on a project, no land development stuff. So building an all abilities water park and recreational facility, and yeah, permitting is not fun.
So I guess we can pull Randy from.
Well, I can show people where we're going into 5 here,
Yeah.
and then we can go and switch camera.
Well, Mark's up next, but he didn't turn his camera sideways.
That's okay. You know what? While we bring Mark in, yeah, there's Mark. I don't think he can turn his phone sideways now. He might be a little.
Yeah. He's heading down the hill to turn 5 right now.
So if you just want to lay down to your right, yeah, we'll watch this way. He had some wildlife encounters too, didn't he?
Yeah, they 2 days ago they hit a hawk, and then they hit a raccoon and messed up the front bumper a bit.
And the fog light, because I noticed when we passed him last night, he was winking at us.
Yeah.
Wow. Now we are not just sideways, but we are also cambered.
These dang kids. They get nowhere.
So, thus far, and but you know what?
Yeah, I just what I was telling Mark during the broadcast. It's like, well, time to throw the catalog in the car again.
There you go. Everyone's just laying down to our right and watching this.
Yeah. Now
What will be bad is if it does all of a sudden go upright. That's when we have to worry. If the camera corrects.
How did you get so close? Because I was inverted.
I'm going on here. I'm here. All right. I'll be back.
Whoa. Solomon trying to flip the table over by launching his chair up underneath it.
He got mad and said, "Screw you, I'm going home." Tried to flip the table. Housekeeping? Not your privilege.
Beam. Go down.
Alright. Someone just took off or something. Oh, Kentucky Boys Team 2. They were the first one to launch?
Yep.
Don't explain it. Loud and rowdy.
Next off. ILC 06, Flavor Bullets. Spend a few hours there last night. What you think about our hotel?
Well, I thought enough of it to where I took a bunch of pictures and already plotted my road trip. Figured out where I could pick Claire up at the airport because I know she won't road trip with me. But I'm coming back. The place is awesome. I actually want to really kind of tour around the town here in the area a little bit. Looks like a phenomenal place to come visit. I'd love to go on this track. So that's gonna happen. But yeah, the hotel was phenomenal. It was late, but we still had to pop in the bar and just have a nightcap last night. That was great.
But like they told us at the front desk, the bar hours.
Bartender's discretion.
Discretion, yeah. So we went in there and were able to enjoy a
little
beverage.
Yeah, a little bit of bourbon.
Well, I had a little bit of bourbon, but then I had a little bit of spotted cow.
I
had to get me some.
I was going to, but I just wanted my bourbon for my little nightcap. if we go CP. I almost got lost in my room. It was big room.
Well, it took me forever to find. It took me a while to find our my bathroom downstairs. So we had a 2-room. We had a 2-room loft. Solomon was up on the upstairs.
I didn't realize how large my room was when I booked it. I probably just said, hey, great, they have a room available, I'll take it. I didn't realize, I mean, I had a full kitchen, a full living room with a fireplace, a balcony, a bathroom. It was a giant bathroom, a huge bedroom. The toilet was off in a different room that I almost couldn't find. Kind of worried me a little.
Yeah, we stayed at the Alstaff Resort here in Elkhart Lake, just about 2.5 miles away from the track. Just took us just a couple of minutes to get here this morning, but a awesome facility. Would have loved to have spent 8 hours there.
Yeah. I was joking this morning. Well, here we go. We got Kentucky Boys Team 2 finishing their first lap at a 47.99. I was joking. The 2 nicest hotels we've stayed at so far on the 1 lap are the ones we
Spent the
least amount of time in. Whalen,
But you know what?
45.8.
Those were the 2 hotels that, even though the sleep time was short,
It was worth
that
it.
I got the best sleep.
Well, right.
I think the Alstaff took a cue from our agency in Tulsa and soaked the pillows and sheets and my head hit the pillow and I was out.
And we have 57.4 for Zakasukas.
Zakukas Brothers.
Zakukas. Ed with a 3 flat, and that's BMW Light. He was gracious enough to join us yesterday.
Who's done what?
Tase him. Just tase him.
And then was running outside of, like not protected.
Yeah, if in doubt, just tase him. Yes. But video it so that we can show everybody. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so our protocol here is, if in doubt, tase it out. Okay. You think someone's doing something wrong, you don't like it, tase them. And if they weren't wrong, well, we still got a good show of a tasing anyway. It's fine. Yes, I said that he ran a 3.0 flat on his first lap. You, as always, never listen. Never listen. Yeah. What? Are you still here? I'm gonna get P1 timing over here.
P1 timing. Sure.
Kentucky Boys Team 2 in the 16 GT was a 40.6, picking up almost 7 seconds on that lap from a standing start. But the first flying lap, we'll see how Whalen 41.9. So they were quicker on their out lap than the Kentucky Boys Team 2, but Kentucky Boys Team 2 pulled it back away a little on the flying lap. Let's see what the Zukakis brothers do on their second lap here momentarily. They were a 2:57.8, a little bit slower than their out lap. I don't know what happened there. Ed coming in a 2:53 in that lightweight BMW. Reeling in that 2026 Corvette. Wow. We had two cars extremely close to each other. I'm assuming there's going to be a pass just come through. That Lotus lawnmower keeping the 47 and a 49. 26 Integra S. Yep, there we go. We just confirmed the pass of, I believe, the 58 Lotus passing the 53 Hyundai Elantra, turn 4. In the Kentucky Boys Team 2, ran a 240 with a 3 on their third and final lap, 3/10 seconds faster than their second lap. The Whalens were in a 240 flat.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's before you got here. That's my good. That's my good. Before you got here.
We are looking for this Corvette. Should be coming along. Here we go. With a 259 463. Ed with a 252, picking up some more time. 252.9. The Lotus Exige with a 46.9. Hyundai Elantra 54.8. Their final lap. And the Integra with a 250 flat, so about 1 second slower than their second lap. Those drivers will continue around with their cool down lap, pull it in, and we will be sending out our next group shortly.
He said 43. Okay, twice. And I'm like, should I just make up a number there?
So thanks to Mark for giving us his 110-degree view.
Yes, sir.
And ooh,
It should
look at
hold
there.
it until
They read the memo. They've got their sponsors in camera.
All right, stuff's running. All right, rock and roll. Have fun.
We're going to see all the hand movement. We're going to see the steering inputs and shifters. You know, so while everyone's doing their outlap here, Brian's been messing around with AI, and it is insane how easily and quickly you can make a deep fake, so to speak, video. Good night.
Had to make a quick commercial for our official timer, P1 timing.
Good night.
I can just record solid. It's his voice. Yeah, the silliness is strong with us.
Everyone is making their way up to the start-finish line here to start their session. Quite the long track, and takes a few.
Oh, it is 4.2 miles.
That's a doozy. That's a doozy.
Civic that we are riding along with.
Is this the car I call the hot hatch? Or is it
No,
not
that car, the hot hatch is the Toyota Grrr.
Oh, girl.
This is the Hart guys from Hart Racing at the Marysville, Ohio plant.
All right.
They're the ones that brought the full Acura and then the half Acura NSX.
That thing was so awesome. Yeah, that was the best. Here we go.
So there goes the Grrr Corolla, the hot hatch.
Grrr.
And looks like Jim Bob in his C8 is right behind the Corolla, waiting on the green flag from Mark. And he's got that, so he's down and away. Following Jim Bob is Bob and Ted's Excellent Adventure. The Dad Bod Car Mod Aston Martin. There's the Aston DBX. Next up, we've got the off lap leash dogs with Brian Huber, Tom Freeman. Next is that HRC Hart Racing Civic. You see him coming into frame.
Yep.
The PartsFarm.com gangway camera there at
It's launch. Still spinning, no torque steer in that car. Sweet, looks like an M2.
That is the Team LLS M2.
So Brian, I just happened to look over at your provisional results live scoring from P1 timing.
P1 time.
And happened to notice that our sponsor, Rob Bowen, in the Parts Farm 911 Turbo, is technically sitting third
That is correct. For this
for this run this morning.
Yep.
As we were talking earlier in the week, Rob wasn't feeling well and was kind of battling some things, some car things. And I tell you what, he got it figured out today.
Yes, he did.
Wow. Great job, Rob. That is the Rob that we're used to seeing right there.
I am going to quickly stick my head around the corner to see how many run groups we have left. I think we should only have 1 or 2.
We should be getting there. Yes. Yes. As we can see, in the HRC, we just had our first car come through. The Corolla was a 259, 256 on its first lap. But with the HRC here, we can see very steady steering. The Jim Bob Racing C8 just came through at a 253.3 on his out lap.
So Pete one time was making me math, and now my head hurts.
Oh no! Oh no! And Bob and Ted's excellent adventure coming through on their out lap at a 303. Our Aston Martin DBX with a 3 flat. I love that thing.
Yeah, that is a badass SUV.
Yes, it is. When that thing launches, it just, all of the front suspension lets go, and that thing squats, and it just goes.
Off-leash lap dogs.
Yeah, 3047.
The Civic is starting to climb the hill, coming up towards start finish.
He's got his foot in the radiator.
Oh, there he is, going across.
07 with an 8. Don Hall. I didn't know Adam Spence was there. Oh no!
He's not here.
The M2 coming through with a 309.1.
John, I wish Adam was here. I miss him this year. He was such a dude to be around. He and his co-driver from last year, Jake, great guys. Really miss them this year. Hopefully they'll be able to be with us again next year.
Did you see how many more run groups we had?
Probably 3-ish.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Oh. 3 plus the Pope. Is the Shaggin' Wagon out there? Okay. That could take a while. Toyota PE and the Corolla on their second lap was a 52.58. Jim Bob Racing 46.6. That could be a pass. This last lap.
So I just received a text message from the Brain Trust at P1 Timing. We've got to go down to the front gate because the trucking company just showed up with a hourglass to time the Vatican with. Yeah, exactly.
The important thing is he's out there having fun. And Bob and Ted just came through with a 254.6. That Aston Martin DBX with a 255.4. Man, they are hustling that thing around here. I'll guarantee you.
6,000 pounds and they're running lap times like that.
I love it. There's probably someone in the back serving Grey Poupon.
If there is.
Off-leash lapdogs and the Cayman S came through on their flying lap at a 3 flat.
Heart racing Civic.
The 59-2. Yes, sir. Great car there.
Banging that
Yeah.
into turn one.
Here we go with our M2 2019 with a 304.3. Picking up a significant amount of time from their standing start, about 5 seconds.
You see the Honda, well, you saw the shadow there going under the Sargento Bridge. Once they crest this little hill, they're going to start braking hard. Make that left, turn 5. We're going to see how much curbing he gets on exit. So, not a lot. I figured you would have seen a little bit more shudder and heard those gators coming out, biting those tires a bit.
The Corolla.
Wow.
But Jim Bob Racing was on their heels with a 45-2.
8:25.2 for Jim Bob's 3 laps. That is,
Yeah.
well, so far that is the fastest out of this run.
Yeah, which would explain why he was right on the heels of the Corolla. Bob and Ted's come through on their final lap with a 55.69. Dad bod Carmod in the Aston Martin DBX with a 52.6. Good night.
Well, he was just telling me, I've heard that.
Next, we should have the off-leash lapdogs. 2014 Cayman S. Here they come. The 59-1 found a little bit of time, almost a full second. Next up, which should be our in-car.
The Civic should be climbing the hill right now.
Here we go. With a 58.6, so found some more time. Good job, and thanks for bringing us along in the in-car. We appreciate it.
Thanks to the guys at Honda America's racing team in Marysville, Ohio, for letting us ride along with you guys in the Civic.
Our final car of the group is our M2 with a 303.2, so they picked up a second from their second lap. And again, there's a lot of people that have not driven here, and as intimidating as this track is, it's going to take more than 3 to get good at it.
Yes.
And even heck, remember half of it.
Precisely. So I guarantee you those Honda boys, if we were at Mid Ohio,
Right.
or at Nelson,
Yep. Different story.
Way different story.
100%.
I think they spend the majority of their time at Mid-O.
Testing there.
Yep. But the Hart racing team, those guys are a lot like the PE Motorsports for Toyota. They have their regular jobs that they do during the week.
Okay.
And the race team part, after work, when they get off, They go to the race shop, which is their own facility, and they wrench on the car for however long. A lot of it's all volunteer, a lot of weekend time.
Wow.
So
But what if
and when they fielded an IMSA car, that's the same way they do it.
no kidding?
It's volunteers.
That's awesome.
So it's all people that work at the plant, and they're working on the car and prepping the car and getting to the tracks on their off time.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, Amanda just
Shoot, that was Solomon's phone. Oh.
Yeah, so it's not a big factory backed team like someone may think. It's all volunteers kind of putting this all together, doing it for the love of the sport.
That's right. Well, it is sort of factory back. The hardware,
Right, the hardware, the parts and the pieces, I guess are, but the hard
the
work,
sweat equity,
the
and
hard
all
work
labor.
is not, right?
Exactly. Sound like we got Uncle Howard.
I hear.
We got the Rowdy Audi. We got the Wing Dynasty. Those are the ones that I've heard so far.
There was one on the corner that said 5%.
Today we have, I'm sure you and Solomon already talked about all of the events going on today.
Yes.
With the 3 events here on this facility.
And plus, remember, and I saw them, they are back with us today, the Volvo wagon.
Yes, I the Volvo.
ABTA, because they actually have a special event here to raise money for the American Brain Tumor Association. Remember, guys, that Audi V70R that they are riding around in this week is being auctioned on Cars and Bids at the end of the week. And Cars and Bids they're taking their sellers' fees, and they are also donating it to the American Brain Tumor Association.
That's an awesome, awesome deal.
So I think they're doing some either ride-alongs today or doing some parade laps here, with all of those proceeds going to the ABTA.
That's awesome.
And yeah, but talking about all of the events going on, of course, we have the 2 time trials here today.
Yep, and I think
We have the autocross, and then we have to go run down the road a little bit to Slinger.
yeah. And who do we have in the green room?
We have Amanda in the green room. Hi, Amanda. Oh,
I think Solomon's.
Oh,
we
wait a
we
second.
got to bring this. In.
Okay, hold on just a moment. Give me just a second. Let me get over there, cursor. And boom.
Oh boy.
Hi. Hi, folks.
This can only go well.
This
I
is-
think both of us are
I
today.
sent him a text message and said, I have an idea.
And here I am. So,
You're a weird lady. Watch your break.
Brand new brakes. I'm going to take it easy because the lift. I love you. It's okay, honey. Don't worry. It's okay.
The BGR may use the shotgun again next time. Save the battery.
Yeah, I know, but I told them to use turn 5. They thought for the out and coming in.
Okay.
No big deal.
Inside.
all right. So Amanda had an idea. So if you recall, we had a thought yesterday to where Amanda would have to have a challenge to draw something.
I'm an artiste.
She is an artiste, and so here's the easel, the Bob Ross.
Notice it is a blank canvas.
Yep.
We have to appease the.
Both sides is blank. See,
Oh, yeah, that's the
both sides
back.
blank. Yeah, that's the back. So Amanda is going to do her best rendition of the One Lap logo while she's out here at Road America.
Today, yes.
You know, I think it would be more fun if I just found a helmet, strapped it next to her, and held the easel.
I mean, at the speeds we're going to be going, it's not really going to matter much. I do have some unfortunate news.
Oh no.
My little old man Louie here he's struggling. So we have a little bit of a lifter sound.
He's got a ticker problem.
He's got a ticker problem. So we are going to be taking it a bit easy in addition. So I'm going to have all the time in the world on the straightaways in order to try to do this.
This half-hour session brought to you by PartsFarm.com,
Seriously.
where you can find lifters.
Said we were supposed to come to race.
We're We gotta remember
Well,
that we're in this
it's
for the
kind of funny.
event to actually
Solomon's
make
out
it
on
to
grid
the
with
end. So,
Amanda
you know,
in
I'm gonna
the
try to
Impala
reserve a
right
little
now.
bit and not be a complete jerk. Oh, good. As long as you can see the steering wheel. This is this is a good angle. You're pretty good at this.
To him?
He may be coming back here. He's just
Yeah.
Solomon. The Bridgestone guys
Yes.
are here for an interview with you.
Well, that's good.
What are you doing here, buddy?
Well, you don't need to talk with me, Gerard. I mean, let's talk about the Bridgestones that are out there now. We've got some time. So the Bridgestone's doing a great job so far this event. Tell us what you've done a little bit differently with the Bridgestones now, why they're doing so
Come
well
around here.
throughout the event.
Let's get this looking professional.
Well, yeah, do your thing, Brian. God, I
Nope,
give you all the
wrong
tools.
camera.
Can't hold your hand the whole time.
That's all you, David.
I gotta remember what the logo looks like. That's the word.
Oh, I got you. Hold on, I
So
can help you.
Solomon's in a car interviewing me. I'm in race control.
Yeah.
Is that
Pretty
the
Yes, we swapped. I'll be right there. Hold on. Amanda will ask you.
Don't open the door. Okay, he actually closed it. Good. Oh, this is nice. Okay. It never feels like I'm seatbelted in. Hello.
3-point with a Hans is weird?
We're gonna make it interesting.
That's what it's all about.
That is absolutely. Oh, I'm getting a clue. Okay. All right. This is gonna be helpful. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is really. Oh, okay. Thank you. That helps me. So now I have the logo on the mirror. I don't need this. This is fine. No, this is perfect. Oh, that's so good. Thank you. I know what I'm doing now. All right. All right. We got this.
Which one of your students?
Pretty cool.
Oh, gross.
Good luck.
All right. We're gonna find out.
I'll head back up to timing and control so I can talk with you there. But have fun.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. All right.
So, Mark, you did the right thing. What happened? Could you go out and check to see if the Parks Farm camera died? Okay. I think it may have died. So I've lost it.
She go.
Don't you have to have it?
I guess it's a good thing that Brock is down here so he doesn't see what I'm about to do.
Timing commercials.
Trying to find a better place. Oh, that looks no. I don't know if I like that.
So while we're waiting on all this to get
Oh, I could just
we've
sit
got,
on it. There we go. Okay. This will work.
Bourbon Brothers with Howard and Todd. And there's Z06. We got the Rowdy Audi Boys, Luke and Lucas Pavlik. Wing Dynasty Racing, John and Jared McKinnon. Got the One Lap Z, Ray and Ray Mosier. And they're crossing the line. Their first lap's a 3:18.3. The insert coin, let's see, the Mini Cooper,
Oh, perfect.
3:05.8. And then the insert coin to continue 8.6. And the Dad Bod Car Mod Corolla.
Yeah.
Now just to get cool in
It's always simpler. It's not solid.
No,
You keep flapping your lips, careful.
I gotta go.
where things are so.
I gotta get back in that. What did you say? You take one yesterday down the golf site. Yeah.
It is DED dead.
Oh, well, you could have brought the tripod.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to put it back out for the afternoon.
I don't know what we're going to be doing yet. Well,
I'll go get.
okay, I'm sorry. Hi,
What are you doing,
Amanda.
Brian?
I'm doing well. How are you, ma'am?
All right. We're gonna see how this goes.
Are you sure you hit all the good luck charms? Say all the
Yeah,
prayers?
I got this when I was in Japan. So we just came back from Japan the other year, and I was like, all right, I got to bring my boy something, you know.
There you go.
And then it's
Hello,
sir. How are you? I could be everywhere at once. Didn't you run at full speed to get here?
No, he drove.
I'm really good. Yeah. It's got a golf cart. I see those.
Minivan.
Yeah.
Run everywhere. Run.
Alrighty. So let's chat while we get ready for. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you again.
Yeah, right. How you doing, buddy?
Alrighty.
So the official Parks Farm camera on the gangway is DED.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah.
That's terrible. So why don't we do this? So why don't we make the Parts Farm cam Amanda? So let's go here. There's two of you now. Oh my god. That is a terrifying thought.
Double trouble.
There you go. Okay.
Amazing.
All right. So yeah, we can see you. Can't really see you.
Where do you want me to stand? This way?
You can go here. Chat this way. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
All righty. Well, let us know when you head out. Do we have live timing for the autocross?
Oh, I think
No.
I
Short
can't see
answer is
that, but you guys can probably see better than I can. But
we can see.
I was just mentioning that it's probably pretty good that Brock doesn't see or isn't sitting in the booth, so he doesn't know what I'm about to do.
Brock is not going to pay attention anyway. So,
No.
gentlemen, the Bridgestones doing rather well this year.
Yes, they are.
What has changed? What is making them a contender this year?
You go first, David. Yeah. So new tire for this year, the RZ. Did a lot of development based off the RS. So the RS was a known tire for many years, and we improved upon it. The biggest difference is we got new tread compound, so new rubber hitting the surface, and we changed the tread pattern so that the tread pattern is different. It's got a lot more grip, the tread surface with the new compound and the new pattern. A lot of people will notice with the pattern, it's a huge block on the outside shoulder.
Yep.
We basically got rid of one groove, eliminated that, and made it all rubber. So that helps with a lot of the stiffness on the outside shoulder. Since we had so much more grip on the tread surface, we had to balance that with the structure. So the structure was also redone. It's much stiffer sidewall so that the tire works with both the sidewall and the tread. So it's an evolution of the RS, improving upon it, and a lot of cars have been running it this week. I'm very
You let me know based on your comfortability.
What's really impressive to me is that
if you
even
want
though
to
you've
stay
done
behind
away
me
with
or
the
not,
channel,
I mean, I'm gonna move. I'm just not gonna be
I'm
super.
gonna do
You
this
know.
really quick, I think, because she's
Okay.
catty. There we go. So, wow, it's the only time I ever get to do that.
Yeah, I think so.
It's the only way I can ever do that. So, now that you've eliminated one of those channels,
Yeah.
it still has pretty outstanding wet performance.
Yeah. So, the tread compound, the actual rubber, is improving it, but we also have special grooves from the outside block. And we learned this in the development that we had to add an extra groove to evacuate the water into the circumferential groove because we were having hydroplaning. And having that additional groove to evacuate water allow it to get into that channel. And then with the tread compound, we actually see faster lap times with the RZ in the wet than the RS.
Yeah.
So it's amazing that it's both faster in the dry and the wet. And we really saw that at High Plains.
Yeah,
You know,
I was going to bring that up.
Yeah.
I mean, not only that, temperature-wise as well, because
Yes.
that was not really the ideal operating
Yeah.
temp window for those tires, and they seem to have turned on great. They seem to have
Yeah.
lasted really well throughout the event there, and I mean, those were the fastest tires of the day, hands
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, I'm very proud of the tire. The team did it in Japan,
Yep.
developed it, did a lot of work on it, and the tire turned out really well. Again, I'm really proud of it. I've been running on it all week, watching all the competitors. A lot of us, including us, were nervous about going to High Plains.
Yeah.
We didn't really know what to expect
Yep.
with the cold temperatures, the wet, potential snow.
Yep.
I mean, the tire was not developed to work in those conditions. But once the tire switched on, we got some heat into them, and kind of activated that tread compound. There was a lot of confidence in the tire. It was,
Well, I mean, let's put it this way: the GT3 RS ran a sub 2 minute time in those conditions
yes,
on that tire.
yeah, and it was. I don't know if we even saw 40 degrees air temp. It was like
Yeah.
36, 38.
Yeah.
But once the tires turned on and activated, and we got some heat into them, they worked really well. I drove the first session and, tried to figure out what was going to happen. I had a lot of confidence
Yeah.
coming in afterwards. And I mean, I was glowing for the rest of the day because it was like, we were so, I think everybody was so nervous about the conditions. I was dumbfounded by the end of the day. I was just like, so giddy because they worked so well, and it was a great experience to feel that and to go into the season and run those tires and know now if it's wet or it's cool out, put some temp into the tires and you're good.
How do you guys find those tires in more of a standing water situation?
Again,
Avoid it.
there's a groove to get rid of some of the water.
Yep.
When the tire's new, that groove, you can see it on the big block on the outside shoulder. There's like a slit that allows that channel to go to the circumferential groove. So that helps evacuate the water, but it's only, you know, a couple millimeters, maybe 4 or 5, probably 3 millimeters.
Later in the tire life, that standing water is going to be a little different.
Yes.
The conditions we saw in high plains were obviously not ideal, but not a lot of standing water.
Yeah, I mean, Jack had some standing water. It's not great.
Okay.
But if you only have a film of water, like damp conditions,
Yep.
it was good.
Okay.
If it's puddles,
Like a hard rain, it's not a full wet hard rain tire.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised with what we did at High Plains.
How about on Transits?
I think the practical part of this tire, like, fundamentally past a lot of the high level engineering stuff. On their own proving track in Japan, it's 0.75 seconds faster than the old tire, both in the wet and the dry. It lasts longer than the old tire, and every independent test that's been done on this tire shows it's the fastest 200 trip wear tire. It's the fastest cars here, and it holds up. We're in the worst case scenario for
Absolutely.
that car.
Yeah.
It's a 4,100 pound sedan that makes 680 horsepower, doesn't have a lot of camber, and it's fine. The tires look almost brand new.
I can't wait to try them out on a couple
Oh,
of my
there you
cars.
go.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you guys can ride with us.
So being Bridgestone employees and really this week
He is. I'm just brand
brand ambassador, how much pride do you have seeing almost 30 teams running?
He won't say something.
God, that is true. I mean, I've been here all week and just even starting at the tire rack and walking around and seeing about half the cars, on our tires, the most prevalent brand here, and the tires on the profile. So it's a lot of pride to have that and know we have such a great product. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I was going through the tire list yesterday, and I was actually running out of fingers and toes and started having to use Solomon's to count the number of not only the Bridgestones, but the ones that were running the new RZs.
Yeah.
You like the
It's
curb in there,
amazing.
don't you?
And a lot of them are leading. I mean, the Bridgestone's on the leading cars.
Yeah.
So it's not just that we're on a lot of them, we're on the top cars. And, I'm very proud of how the tires look, right? Can they be fast for a lap? Great. But we've gone almost a whole week, as Jack said, on a 4,100 pound car that we're pushing to the limit. And the tire, I have utmost confidence going in transits. We've had no issues in the transit with the weather. We really haven't.
And we've had some pretty good rain in the transits. That was kind of my question too. Is in the transits, we've had some pretty good rain.
It's totally fine. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think it's a brand rep side. I mean, obviously, Dave will tell you the internal. Looking from the outside in, the cool thing for us is something we've been working with Bridgestone for 3 years. I'm one of the presenters at Savage Geese. The fact that most of the people internally that support this tire in the U.S. are enthusiasts.
Yep.
We were at Nashville and we had probably 5 or 6 internal employees who they track cars on the weekends. They're in endurance racing and they really want the RZ to cover a broad spectrum of sizes. In the past, the RS, as someone who had them on his car, wouldn't go that wide. Now we go up to 325, anyone that's wide body Corvettes, GT3 RSs. So you cover all the bases, and unlike a lot of the other, let's call them tier 1 tire suppliers, actually make it to a hardware tires. Like if you move to some of the other brands, their stickiest tires won't survive.
Yeah. And I'm glad to see that we're on a big heavy car because someone who has a car on both
Heavy
platforms.
Yeah.
And then I have the RS compound on my little BRZ, which I've done all sorts of things to, and that's a phenomenal tire on that car. It's fun.
Yep.
But I have my M4, which is not light, and I'm really happy to see the new tire holding up on the Blackwing because that's gonna be the next.
No, the
tire
Black
that
Wing's
goes
a
on
boat. I mean, it's an amazing boat, but it is a boat. You feel like you're Christopher Cross, you're sailing across the racetrack
Oh, it's a
the entire time.
fast, but they're heavy and they abuse things.
How many cars so far have it's called DNF due to tire failure so far?
So far, one.
One.
So far, one.
I think the Lexus might be.
Might be heading that way.
Yeah.
No, we'll see.
But So I mean, that's
And look, it's a story that we talk about. We have to talk about it all the time because as people want a more aggressive setup and try and get to the pointy end of the field, it certainly it takes a toll, especially if you're doing like the Corvette did with a lot of negative camber, especially on transits. That
All
doesn't
right,
do so
Dad.
good.
yeah.
All right, so now you're in for
It
a
is
treat,
time.
guys. All right.
There
So
we
if you'll
go.
notice, we have I gave her a 1-lap sticker on the mirror. Hello. And
Right
so
here.
she has reference.
Ordered it
So
in.
she is going to try and draw our 1-lap logo while she is doing this.
Safety third.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
Where's she drawing? Oh, on,
There's a dry erase board.
on your steering wheel?
Well, no,
Which way?
right there.
Okay. Oh, on the side?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, but
Oh, right
where's
there.
in the car?
On the seat.
Right here.
She's in an Impala.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Ballad.
Ballot.
And Palibu.
Look.
There we go.
GM's finest deserves your respect there. Jesus Christ.
Oh, got a turn.
Turn one, Amanda.
Take a break. Give me a second.
Okay, start drawing again. You got it straight away.
She's got one more coming up, but then she's got there you go. She's got to go right here.
Holy cow.
Now she's got a straight.
I'm gonna wake up.
As you can hear, she's not poking along either.
I want to see this happening during the
Cartel.
HL.
This is why I wanted to ride with her.
Need your life insurance to cover that?
I don't. She's behind the wheel. I won't need it.
Yeah.
That I can guarantee.
If you see some of the things that she races in Europe,
Oh goodness. Yeah.
like Renault Clio Cup,
Okay.
No, I'm not saying that. Just someone drawing in Road America at the same time. It's some chutzpah.
It's a first.
Yeah.
It's a first, I think.
I think we might be losing here.
No, she'll get
Yeah,
back.
there's a couple spots on
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she comes out of the Corvette bridge, she should.
but she's out of the Corvette. She's turning towards the Hurricane.
Fine. It's okay. I'm not
anything
sure
else
if I
we
can
can
do it through
answer as
Canada.
far as
That'd be a
tire
bit
questions?
tricky.
No, that was outstanding.
Bob
Yeah, there-
lowered it down.
That was the Dubler corner.
Oh,
Just coming up.
okay. Sorry.
Yep.
Not
You
Canada.
No, I'm definitely excited about.
Sorry, I'm
Right,
busy.
no
Give me a
worries.
second.
Absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
Guys, we'll catch up
Yep.
again.
Yep. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Good deal. Like we don't want to have our brand associated with whatever's going to unfold here. My.
Oh man, it's a race again.
The one
Put a
lap,
racetrack in the middle of my art studio.
the one lap Bob Ross. Yeah, it's just a happy little mistake here.
Yeah, through Canada.
And I guarantee you that nobody in the BMW CCA did this.
What they said.
So, I was in Road America last fall with the BMW CCA.
Oh, okay.
They probably don't have entertainment like this.
No, they have wine and cheese.
No one with an insurance policy has anything like this.
All right, there we go.
Well, nothing to work.
We're gonna auction this off, Amanda.
There you go. Then we have to, we'll take a good photo of it, and then we'll print it out. We're gonna have the artist sign it.
I think we need to auction off the actual
I
board.
think we need to put that. Get a shadow box.
Laminated.
Yeah.
Get a shadow box. Put it in the shadow box.
Okay.
Have them in, autograph it, and
But
auction
we
it.
have to buy our new whiteboard first.
That's
We'll stop by Staples.
Yeah, we'll stop it. Yeah, $60 only race it. We're gonna stop at Staples, get her a new whiteboard, and then that one's going in the shadow box.
And we'll call it 310. The 310 studio.
We have to do her the entire time.
Okay. I don't think it'll be as pressure. So it'll be what,
I get
12:30?
race again.
Maybe 12:30 studio.
Amanda Ross or Bob Hennessy.
That'll be 9:30.
Happy little accident.
How do you know Mike
This is
is
going
called?
well. Like,
Oh,
Doink.
using all that curb at turn
there.
5.
That, we saw.
Hill under Corvette.
I think she was worried about me closing her door because the vibration might knock it down. Yeah, because that's smooth.
Okay, here comes Roberts into this corner. Let's not join where he went last time. The brakes are stinky. All right, Canada corner. Excuse me, the carousel. Actually slides really nice through here. Holds really good.
She's doing woohoos with the tires.
Well, you know. I'm not too little spelling, but it's safe.
There's a lot of woo.
How we doing? It keeps getting erased.
Is there a Rambler out there? Because they're saying
Just went by.
they're saying splitter scraping the corners. Like if that's all.
Okay. Brakes are getting squishy. All right, it's okay, buddy. It's okay.
There she
You're
goes.
right.
There she goes. Should be coming up to 14. Should be coming up to 14.
Well,
There you go. And exiting 14. Play around.
Purple 6.
There she goes. She's
Going up the hill.
there she goes. With a 304. Down 6 seconds there. Next time, give her
Okay, just don't forget a hard pedal, so we're gonna try to take it easy on the brakes a little.
Don't keep her
You're on
racing every
tires.
time she goes over the curbing, though.
We don't
So
make
the pedals
mistakes.
come back.
Just happy little accidents.
I put brake pads on halfway through Hastings, but you wouldn't know it right now.
You might need more.
They're a little squishy. Come on, buddy, it's okay.
I just think they're off.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah, I think they're off. We've seen the chances.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're getting a super soft pedal at this point. It's a little bit more tire in the corners if we can.
I think you used all the tires in that corner, Amanda.
I think you
At
borrowed
least
some tires from the tech score.
At least all of them on the left side.
Just don't use the tires stacked up on the side.
Yeah, or they'll have to send out a fluffer
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, today was a good day to be a tire while you get fluffed.
Slow down, buddy, slow down, okay.
Tires got banged in fluffed.
Got it, what? Make it through the carousel, see what happens there.
Here she goes.
No, no,
By 10. Going into 11.
things are gonna get interesting in Canada corner. I'll tell you that. See that one block. Okay, here we go.
Actually, it's like the Ramblers.
I tell you, the picture was perfect.
There's 11A.
Oh,
There
just-
she goes.
She's coming up to Canada. There she is.
You can do it.
Squishy.
There she goes.
Not
she
bad,
did pull a
okay,
Howard,
it's all
so that's
right.
good.
Almost
Sorry,
done.
Ben.
Yeah.
Almost done.
Going through 13 now.
That was That was something. All right, slow down. Okay.
414.
Okay.
Oh, the
Holy
exit curve.
crap.
Oh, shit.
Coming up the hill.
Gotta finish it.
Ah,
306.
well,
All right, let's see it.
it's interesting.
Yeah, let's see.
How'd I do?
We love it.
I think it's gonna go great at the auction.
Don't erase
Don't
that.
do not erase it.
Don't erase it. We're gonna get a shadow box for it. We'll get you a new whiteboard,
Oh my fucking god.
and we'll auction that off. So the cume time was 9:21. So that's gonna be the art piece name is 9:21.
That sounds good for me. Okay.
You have to autograph it.
I'm a little disappointed in my brakes. I'll tell you that.
I'm a little disappointed in the drawing, but it's okay. We're gonna auction it
Oh,
off.
come on, man.
You know,
But does it
No,
bring
the
it?
problem was I kept putting him in between the seat and the center console, so I didn't lose it. I kept erasing it. I drew out the outline and everything first, and then I went back and I'm like, shit, half of it's gone.
These are the things I always think about while I'm on track. Is shit, my dry erase board got erased.
Yeah, exactly. You know. Make sure I saw the brake bell here. Thank you for the sticker, by the way. That was very helpful.
I try. So it's
Because who uses mirrors on track?
yeah.
Not Amanda.
Seriously.
She uses the bumpers,
Right.
mainly the front one.
All right. Well, we'll catch back up with you
There you go.
shortly.
Where you're supposed to go.
You
Come on,
get
Ray.
back to the pit safe.
All right. Thank you, darling.
See you, dear.
Love you, mean it.
Bye.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I'm buying that.
There you go.
That's why I said to auction it off because I wanted it.
There you go.
Put it in the shop.
It's right.
There we go. We got a lot of camera angles. So I think that's going to conclude for now because we don't have any other camera angles out on track right now.
No, we don't.
Nope.
Since
Oh, no.
It's
well, it's been almost 3 hours. It was
Yeah.
2 hours 45. But we're gonna pick up the action again at 12:45 local time here, so CST. So 1:45 if you're on the East Coast, and earlier if you're other places. I don't care because I'm not doing that math. But in any
Yeah.
event, it has been a fun and eventful morning here at Road America in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin. So we are going to wrap up the coverage here.
Yeah.
So for the we don't have that.
Nine days, 3,500 on the dash. 18 races we avoid in the crash. Track competition, but the transit is the test. Rain or the sunshine, we don't ever get to rest. Road hazards lurking, unknowns on the way. We push in the limits in the heat of the day.